We got our first match up on the docket. Here we go. He did not forget. He did not forget about me. Anyway, looks like we got our game one, Logic versus Rainstorm. And Logic was starting to feel himself because he took one stock off of me. So I don't know how good he is with this character, but I know he thinks he's good with this character, and that confidence could lead him to a lot of places. So right now, the thing about this character is that, yeah, in day one, you really have to keep your wits up when it comes to that down B, because once you see that, so many people panic. I panic. It's valid to panic. But after a while, we'll have our, whatchamacallits, like our reactions on deck. All right, and Logic getting pushed off stage. Rainstorm looking like he's having a bit of a hard time dealing with all the pressure. Oh, but gets the edge guard. He should be all right, though. Yeah, that tether hits from so deep. So now this is the thing. Yep, you can start to go for those wild and crazy kill options like that because Byleth has the kill power to keep yourself covered. Playing that down tilt. Not any conversion after that, though. Possibly too much rage. I have heard whispers that down tilt to forward air or down tilt to up air is a thing. Nice shot. And Rainstorm, was that enough to get the kill? No, it was not, but I like that option from Logic, using the side B to poke from underneath the ledge. Yeah, like someone was saying like up B is bad, or the recovery is bad, but like you can hit from so deep. All right, there's no way that recovery is bad. That tether does its job. And then some. And overtime. Office MVP. On the grab. And Byleth, to my knowledge, does not have a kill throw. But also Byleth has a hard time landing, and Logic just teeing off all these up airs. Gets a dash attack, which is another kill option. Let's see what he finds. Nope, not quite going to connect. Good tether, and even though that down tilt or down smash did connect on shield, it will whittle down your shield, so you can't afford to block too many of those. And down smash finds its mark again. Everyone kind of laughing about that, but it can be kind of hard to really deal with that move because it has so much shield stun to it. And Lodge starting to play a bit more patient as Rainstorm starts to want to work his way in. Gets a tech chase, dash attack is going to send Lodge off stage, and that's going to send you even further off stage. And the taunt as well. Okay, Rainstorm maybe starting to feel himself. And that connected and killed up tilt. So Logic kind of finding out how bad Byleth's disadvantage state can be. This character has a hard time once you hit them up in the air. And another grab preemptively. And that forward air. So all of Byleth's spear moves have a tipper effect. So that includes forward air, back air, forward smash, and side B. And side B also does have two distances, a tilt distance and a smash distance. So it took me a little while to figure that out, but the character has some depth to it. Excellent stuff. Nair into grab, almost finding that up B. And Logic looking a little bit shook as we enter the 11th hour of this game. A lot more patient, no longer one to approach, but Byleth does still have the arrow that you have to watch out for. And there's that forward air, puts Rainstorm off stage. Now, here's the disadvantage. Here's where Byleth starts to struggle, and this is where Logic needs to make something happen. Oh, no! You're brave. You're brave. I think he would have been safe if he had just dropped shield earlier, but yeah, that has him a little bit shook, it seems. Okay, fourth throw, just to put him off stage again. And Logic looking for all these back airs, looking for anything to sneak his way back in. Puts him back off stage. I think he could still make it. No, sneaks that one away by the skin of his teeth. The last hit of Nair is the one that he needed, and Logic takes game number 1. I'm so upset that Logic didn't put me in there. I even told him, yo, see if I can sign up. And he just signs himself up. Who does that? Who does that? What a jerk. Rude dude. Game 2. I'm still mad at you, Logic. Just had to take a minute. Ugh. Going to Town City. Stage shouldn't matter too much, honestly. They're both playing Byleth. But the thing is, stage being a bit bigger means that Byleth just has more room to run around, but Byleth is slow. That's the problem. So how much does that really matter? Probably not too much. Down B is the landing tool. Down B doesn't have armor in the air. I wish it did. Then it would actually be useful. But right now, it seems like more of a trick. Who would give us all the Byleth wisdom on the mic? I don't know. I just want to have fun with this game, man. Commentary lives matter, too. All right, forward tilt. And I respect how Rainstorm is swinging with that, but the thing is, Byleth's axe moves are honestly kind of insane. Even down air. Like, you can hit down air and kill most people probably like around 110, 120. Yeah, that's true. Side B does hit in the air underneath them, but not by much. Yeah. But still, like, so slow. So more patience between the two. And, oh, great trade for Rainstorm. Logic kind of surprised, but I mean, you were closer to the blast zone, and Rainstorm fielded himself a little bit. For what? I don't know. But, hey, go off, man. Live your best life. Oh, that killed. That sounded like the sourest spot, too. It sounded like a wet noodle hitting you. Okay, but the rapid jab coming through. And both of them using the air at the same time. Almost a mirrored neutral between the two, but Logic's starting to find more of his footing. Yeah, dare on the ground. Yeah. Can kill at 120. That move is stupid strong. And it does a lot of shield damage, too. I wonder if Byleth's shield moves. Yeah, look at that knockback right there. Like, that will make characters explode around 120. But I wonder if the axe moves have some sort of like shield damage multiplier, if they just do that much damage where it just chunks your shield down. Gotta visit the numbers. Okay, so Logic connected with the down air, like I said, around, actually below 120. So on most other stages, you're dead even earlier. Jeez. Yeah, another time, that down air, finding its mark. Excuse me, down smash, rather. The spot dodge, and Rainstorm getting all these openings but not able to get anything after that. He's committing hard to untrue strings, which, I mean, it's day one. Can't blame him. That move is so good. I think that might be my favorite move on Byleth's kit, the down air. All right, and a bit of a taunt. Rainstorm feeling himself, and oh, let me tell you something. Bro, the set's not over. Bro, like, you still have another game. You have a whole ass game to play. Get back in there, man. I wish I could feel that excitement over something. Like, over a game, I should say. Yeah. Like, whatever he's having, let me get some of that. But hey, game 3. So here we go. Logic versus Rainstorm. And are we still locking the colors? Okay, the color switch up. Maybe that's the meta. Maybe that's what he needs. So here we go. Game number 3.
1, go!
All right, so right now, Logic going with the classic female Byleth. Rainstorm going with the classic male Byleth. Actually, this might be like the Awakened one. I don't know. I didn't see his base model. I think the classic model is like more blue. Right now, Logic's feeling kind of blue because he's already at nearly 70%. Yeah, this is the Awakened Byleth. Yeah, like green. Okay, but great air dodge by Rainstorm again. And I think the thing that's really separating them is that even though, like, he's not getting a lot off of them, Rainstorm's getting a lot of these little hits in neutral, and I mean, damage is damage. Logic is not getting too much off of neutral. He's getting grabs in positioning, but not knowing the character enough to capitalize on it. But oh man, this DI got caught slipping. I need to figure out how to DI that move. It feels like you kind of have to DI it away a bit. I think another reason why Byleth's axe moves are so dangerous is because down smash and side B operate as DI mix-ups. Because if you hold in and try to dash in on that character, you're going to end up DIing side B wrong and just die like, what, 20% earlier than you probably should. Excuse me. So finding that down smash, getting another early kill, and both of them finding all these down smashes over and over. All right, but tried to make the hardest read of his life. Would have killed coast to coast too. I respect that. But I mean, he only got punished for 10%. So overall, I count that as an absolute win. Good call out right there by Logic. Okay, so this is Rainstorm's big opportunity. He has to go kind of crazy and get something huge. No, he played it very safe, throwing out tilts, trying to, I don't know, will Logic into running into something, but find that back air. Rainstorm getting a little bit flustered that time around. Rapid jab into taunt. Excuse me? What are you getting off of these taunts? Flexing for the camera. Okay. I respect it, I think. But only if you win. Okay, Logic's not even going anywhere near that zip code. No reason to even go out there. Finding another up air, though. This is getting kind of dicey. The stock is starting to fall by the wayside, along with his advantage. But he doesn't have the ledge trapping flowchart quite figured out yet. Oh, man, that arrow actually doing a fair bit of damage, 16%. Really risky by Logic with D over there. And really risky spot dodge on Rainstorm, even getting up into that. Okay, good punish, rolling right through that. Risky though, because if Logic had to decide to turn that around, your stock was forfeit. But this is Rainstorm's last chance, final stock between these two players. Any big opportunities? No. Gonna get the rapid jab. Rapid jab doing a fair bit of damage, but not too much. But now Rainstorm, Logic maybe starting to choke a little bit. But no, Rainstorm giving him a chance to recompose himself, but excellent spacing. And I think the real way that this is going to be decided is just by who's slightly more clutch. Rainstorm's throwing out a lot of buttons, which they are connecting. But Logic's game plan at these higher percentages usually is to do less, not more. And that might be the thing that wins him the game. Rainstorm's starting to make this so close. And honestly, I am afraid of this pop-off if he does win. Oh my god, he kind of had that scouted. No, you can't do all that. And he charged forward down smash in his face, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it. All right, Logic.